told you, we receive a phone call or call from Dr. Hassan, and he is going to be with us in a moment to share with us how Islam helped him, and he will tell us, he will prove to us how Islam is a true religion. So please invite your friends, and let us see together if really Islam have any benefit, if Islam is true, if Islam, worthy to be called even a religion. Now, for sure, the Muslims, they will say, yes, it's worthy. And, they have their own reasons. And, we get to listen to those reasons and see if they are true or not. So I hope that nobody will call names, nobody will use a bad language. I encourage the admins right away, anyone who use a bad language against the speaker or any Muslim in the chat, please give him a timeout as a warning first time. If you don't listen, then just to block him. We are here to fight for the truth, not to fight with Muslims. Even sometimes, I get angry, get upset, but this is not really what, this is normal. You get sometimes frustration from somebody trying to deceive or to lie. But I hope that our guest today is not going to be like that at all. We hope, for that. So let me call Mr. Hassan, who he promised us to be with us now. And we'll go from there.
Hello.
Yes, Dr. Hassan, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. You are live on air now, and everybody is waiting for you to tell us why Islam is the true religion. Go ahead.
Okay, so thank you so very much. I'm not a scholar or something, but I do find these conversations interesting since they give me a chance to actually go and dig deeper into Islam and know more about my own religion, and question it actually. And let's just okay. I'm gonna start it. I'm a doctor, and for something to make sense, it has to be very logical, and there has to be, yes, evidence, but there has to be like a kind of evidence which is like substantial. There has to be like a lineage, or you can say connecting the dots, just like Steve Jobs says. So that's how our brain works. So there's always in science, there's like a hypothesis. You must have read it, like null hypothesis. First, you have to actually deny the fact that there is a relationship. Whenever you're testing something, it's called the hypothesis. It's called null hypothesis. First, we deny, that a statement is not true. Okay. And if we cannot deny it, then it is true. But I'm not going to play this trick over here. Because this is not like a science experiment or something. So logically thinking, if you, because my background is psychiatry, by the way. I did a lot in my own country. And by the way, I'm a Sunni Muslim. Okay, so just to clarify, so whenever you're like inspecting somebody or someone's behavior, let's just analyze my prophet's behavior. We can only come up with a few conclusions. Prophet Muhammad, he can be a liar, right? That is one possibility. The other possibility, he can be mad, right?
Okay.
That's a big possibility too. And a third possibility, which can be, if these two are not there lying, if he's not lying, and if he's not mad, then he's probably telling the truth. Right?
Okay.
Can we agree?
No problem. I'm listening to you.
Okay. So first, let's just say if he's mad, then he's not lying by default.
All right.
Because if you think that if he's let's just say he's mad, okay, a mad person, it's like a delusion going on, right? So delusion is like is defined in psychiatry as like a firm belief, which is like a false, but a mad person actually believes that it's true. So he's not lying. You know, if you're mad, he actually believes in his statement. He believes in what he's telling is truth. So he's not lying. Okay.
Can I comment, Dr. Hassan?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to start.
If somebody he is a Hindu or a Christian or anyone, and he says, like, let us say somebody he's a Hindu. I saw a documentary. I don't know if it's true. They believe that rats is God. You know. So if you believe in that, he's not lying. He believes in a lie. Correct? He's not lying.
No, no, you don't understand. If for example, if I'm a crazy person, okay, then for example, a schizophrenic person, okay, they're not faking it. What I'm saying is faking and lying is the same thing, you know.
Right.
A person can be truly patient, or he's faking it. You know, that's my point.
No, I got that point, but I'm saying, additional to that, if somebody he is saying he is a Christian, he believes Jesus is God, is he lying? Or he is believing in that, and that belief maybe it's a lie. What do you think? Is he lying?
Here's the thing, sir. In the Western society, and in actually, I'm not gonna say sorry. That's like the wrong thing. I will say we should carry the same criteria for everybody.
Right.
If a person claims something like that, we'll carry the same criteria. He can be like, we have to test it. I'm giving you the possibilities.
But
I'm not sure whether his claim is right or wrong. We have to analyze the claim.
All right.
Again. So these are like the basic things.
I will go with you. I'm listening to you. And you said we have to watch the behavior of the prophet, correct? Either he's mad.
No, yes. We have to analyze. You know, if I'm lying, you will find why I'm lying. You know, why would he? Because this is how we actually diagnose somebody. If somebody is schizophrenic, we have to find all the symptoms. So he's schizophrenic. You know,
Dr. Hassan. As long you are, and this is your specialty and this is your profession, I'm really happy to have you. That's because it will be a big help for us. You are just a person. This is what you do for a living, so you know what you're talking about. So, based in you watching the behavior of the prophet, how you describe his personality? Is he sick? Is he mad? Is he healthy? What do you think?
Okay. Yes, I'm getting over there.
All right.
So they're like, first of all, there are like two possibilities, right? They're both interchangeable. If somebody is faking it, then he's not mad, or he's not a patient, or he's not schizophrenic or whatever. He's not crazy, okay? And if somebody is crazy, he's not lying.
Right.
So you get my point? He's not faking it, actually. He is actually a patient. He is actually schizophrenic, or whatever we can say.
Right.
So first, clinically, let's just say if he's lying, okay, that could be the first claim. So it means he's making everything up, right? So why? The question arises would be why? You know, if somebody comes to me, I'll give you an example. This is called Munchausen syndrome by proxy. Please ignore my pronunciation. Okay, I always and my accent. I know it's very Indian. I'm sorry if somebody has like a hard time understanding it, but I'm trying my best. Thank you. So if somebody is lying, he's definitely making things up. So there has to be a motive behind it, right? So if you motive behind it, and there has to be a motive. I mean, why would somebody lie? Why would a king? I mean, if somebody is rich, he has all the things. He won't ask for the money. I mean, that's like totally acceptable. For example, if I'm rich, I won't need money, right? That could be what would be my motivation? What would be my motivation behind my lying or behind my actions? You can say. So I mean, let's just analyze if my prophet is lying. I mean, what would be the motive? Did
Okay,
he,
what motive of liars they have? And like a liar, when he claimed to be a leader and especially television, what motive do you think he is seeking? Like, give me.
Well, it could be. There can be like multiple reasons if somebody is lying. We have to, for example, there's a woman who comes to my clinic, and she wants a leave of absence. She basically comes and tells that my kid is having a problem. That's why I want to stay home. My kid is sick. Actually, she's lying. Her kid is not sick. And basically, she's making. There has to be a motive, what I'm trying to say is.
Okay, what the motive for somebody? Forget about a patient, because this is just, it's not.
I'm just giving you.
This is a person, a person claiming to be a prophet, and he, by getting that position, he became a king. Obviously, he ruled.
Yes.
So what is the motive of a liar? Of someone who claimed to be a prophet.
Okay, let's just analyze this. Okay. The way I see it, correct me if I'm wrong. Was he called the most truthful person?
Okay. So a truthful person cannot be a prophet who is liar, correct?
No, he can be a liar too. Of course, he can be. But we have to see
how he is truthful. Okay, but
no.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just, for example, no. Here's the thing. I can be a very truthful person, okay, but there has to be a reason for me to lie, So you have to find the reason again.
So truthful, but he's a liar. I mean, I don't know how that works. Either you are truthful or you are a liar. You can't be both.
No. You can't be both. You can't be. If you're a truthful person, you cannot be a liar.
All right. So was Muhammad a liar or he was truthful?
I mean, you see the history. You have to see someone's behavior.
Okay, help me. How we can see Muhammad history?
Okay.
Like as an example, did Muhammad, he asked and he claimed that he have the best of material stuff for his benefit as a prophet? As an example, the fifth of the booty and the best of the booty? Yes or no?
It doesn't matter. Why? Okay. So
he's getting
the best. Okay. Hold on. No. So your criteria is that since he's claiming that he wants the best stuff, that's how he is a liar.
No, I'm saying if Muhammad is serving God and he's truthful, that everything he do for the sake of God, why he make a verse in the Quran says that Allah told him any Muslim woman, she can give herself to the prophet so he can have sex with her. What does it have to do with God?
So here's the thing. If someone claims, if I'm analyzing here the behavior of prophet, I would say, okay, so either he wants sex, a lot of sex, all right? Or what else? So he basically wants sex. That's the motive behind it, right?
But he have already a lot of women for sex. I mean, he have slaves.
I know.
Wives. So why he want more?
Why would he? No, here's the thing. Why would he want more? That's the thing. That's the thing.
What do you think? Why he more? As long as you're that.
No, that is the thing. If he already has a lot of women, why would you think that he's lying? You have to give me the evidence.
I'm not saying he's lying. I'm asking you why he want more. A guy already has 13 wives, have hundreds of slaves for sex.
No.
So why his God, he make a special privilege for him? This is only privilege for Muhammad.
Sir. Here's the thing. If you are saying that he wants more women, what my claim is that he already has a lot of women. As you yourself actually mentioned, he has like 30 wives.
You don't think if somebody is sick, and he want more and more, he never have enough? Because let us see, me and you. When Muhammad is going to have those women, what he will do with them exactly? I will give you three options. He will play chess with them. He will have sex with them. He will go and watch the movie with them. Which one of them is Muhammad is going to do? Those women who offer themselves for the prophet, who they are not his wives, additional. What they will do exactly? What the purpose?
Sir. Let me say, what you're telling is actually you're actually proving your own point. Let me say it. So you're saying that why would he want more women? This is for you to tell me that if he's lying, you have to.
I'm not saying he's lying. I'm saying, listen, I'm not saying you are a doctor, right? And suddenly
you're saying
you as a doctor, suddenly you as a doctor,
Hassan, then you're saying it's the truth.
Dr. Hassan, suddenly you as a doctor, you do not know, and you're asking me. I'm asking you, why a person, he have a lot of wives, he make a verse in the Quran saying that God told him. Okay,
so
why God Hassan? Why God?
Sir,
let us not to go over each other.
Sir, you're asking me the wrong question. I tell you why. You're actually saying that he actually made up the verse.
Okay, so if he's not the one who made the verse, why Allah he gave him a verse? Okay, why Allah he gave him a verse saying he gave herself to the Prophet? The guy, he can marry as many as he want. Why Muhammad he can marry as many as he want, but Muslim they can marry only 4?
Here's the thing. Alhamdulillah, you made the point. You made the point.
Right.
You're saying, so you're basically judging God with the same criteria as a human being, which is like totally not true, which is totally the wrong criteria. I mean, imagine if you're God, would you like yourself to be made with the same criteria as your servants?
I'm not judging anyone. I'm asking a question.
Yes.
If Muhammad is a Muslim, is Muhammad a Muslim or he's a Buddha or Hindu or a Christian? What he is? Is he a Muslim?
He's a Muslim.
Okay. So why a Muslim? He have a privilege, and all of them is about sex and money.
Because God gave him.
Okay, but why he's a Muslim? I mean, does that mean that he is?
He's a prophet.
Is he above Islam? Is he above Islam, or he is under Islam? Is he above Islam?
He's the best of the Muslims.
Okay. So if I am the best,
he's the king of the prophet.
Okay, he's the king of the prophet, guys. So if he is the king of the prophet, Allah he made verses for him saying that any woman you want to have sex with her.
Yes.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Okay. Here's the thing. You're saying.
All right.
Then you can also actually criticize why he would be given the highest rank in the Jannah or the paradise.
What the highest rank in the Jannah for Muhammad?
Jannatul Firdaus.
What he would do there? What he would do there?
That's none of our business. We have to reach
our business. It says that he will have the power of 100 men of the people of heaven in sex.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
I'll be happy. Okay. I'll be happy.
So guys, the prophet of Allah, but not you. It's him, not you. He will have the power of 100 men of the people of heaven. And you will have a power of 40 men in earth. That means the prophet will have the power of 4,000 men in sex.
Because yes, he can have it. I tell you why. I tell you why.
Why?
He served my Lord Allah more than me, myself. So he deserved more. He suffered more.
That makes
sense.
He
suffered more. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
For example,
if you suffer more, Allah will give you more power for sex.
Sir, here's the thing. If you, for example, you have a servant. Okay, if a servant serves you more, would you not be happy and give him more? Give him
more sex?
I will definitely. If he would ask anything.
Okay, listen, Dr. Hassan. You see, I'm taking advantage of having you as a doctor, and you're saying you are a psychiatrist,
Sir, forget about me that I'm a doctor.
No.
I'm a logical person.
If a person he imagined himself seeing things, but in fact he did not see those things, what do you think he is?
And then it would be schizophrenic.
All right. So
it's like hallucination.
Thank you. So you're a prophet, and the hadith, and this is sahih, it says that the prophet he was bewitched, and I want you to look in the screen with me. It says, once the prophet was bewitched, so that he began to imagine that he had done a thing which in fact he did not done. What do you think this you as a doctor, what is that to you?
Sir, again, so you're saying that he was bewitched, right?
I'm not saying. It is you Muslim saying that to me. I'm Christian.
So what does it prove?
You tell me. A second ago, you told me that he have a mental issue. A second ago, you just said that. I asked you if somebody imagined himself doing something, but in fact he did not. You said to me he's schizophrenic. You said that. So you said anyone who do that, he have what you describe it. Say again. I don't know how to say it correctly.
Maybe if somebody
schizophrenic, is that correct? Or
somebody can be schizophrenic.
Okay.
Somebody can be.
Is Muhammad schizophrenic? Because a second ago you told me, but it's just saying.
That's for you to tell.
No, I am asking you. You are a doctor, not me. I am not even a nurse. I don't even have a driving license. I mean, the only license I have is a driving license. They will take it from me soon. So I'm asking you, as a doctor, somebody, he imagined himself he'd done a thing, but in fact he did not. And the Muslims claiming that he was bewitched, which means he lost control of his mind. What you describe the situation for us?
You're saying that he was bewitched, so he was.
I'm not saying. Why you keep saying I'm saying, my friend? It's not me. It says Aisha. She said, narrated Aisha. You can look on the screen, by the way. It's on the screen.
Okay, let me just see.
She said once the prophet was bewitched, so that he began to imagine that he had done a thing which in fact he had not done.
Okay, so where's your source, by the way? I don't know.
Sahih Bukhari, my friend. Sahih Bukhari.
Sahih Bukhari. Do you know that? How much do we? Okay, I'm not sure about this. Okay, but I read this one, and I'm not sure. But let's just say if he's bewitched, what difference does it make?
Well, a second ago you said he's and now you are saying what difference it make. Trying to find one who's talking. We say if he's a crazy. Aren't you the one who starts saying, let us examine if Muhammad is a crazy or a liar?
You're saying that since he was bewitched, so he's like schizophrenic, or he's like.
You as a doctor, do you believe in bewitching?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you believe as a doctor, if somebody came to you, if somebody came to you and says, I imagine myself having sex with my wife, but in fact I did not because somebody bewitched me. You as a doctor, you believe in bewitching?
Oh, there are actually evidences for this.
Really? That's a scientific evidence?
Yes.
Really? So how somebody?
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, science changes. Okay, first of all, science changes. Science is not constant. I'm telling you. For example, there was like a planet which was removed. I mean, science changes. Okay. We're talking about the logic here.
Okay.
I mean, if I tell you, I tell you what, sir. I tell you what. Even if you see the medical science, there was like substantial increase in the knowledge in the last 10 years, like which were like which we're seeing it. Okay, before that, like there was not a lot of knowledge. Okay, and this proves like things change in.
Okay, so
science.
So you are saying to me until now science did not discover that that magic is it true? Yes or no? Is it true or not? According to science today.
I believe magic is true.
No, I'm saying science. According to science today, October 13, 2019. Is science approving magic, or science is disapproving magic?
I don't know. I'm not a scientist,
but
I have read about
you studied. Okay, now listen. So
no, I'm not a
scientist. So now you are saying your prophet bewitched. Can you tell me what bewitched means?
He had a demon or something. That's what you're saying.
You're a prophet.
He was occupied by a jinn or something.
My friend.
That's black magic. Black magic.
Okay,
you know.
What is black magic? Explain to us. What is that?
It's a demon magic.
But Muslims don't believe in demon.
We do actually.
No, you believe in genie. Genie is not a demon. Genie is made from fire, and he is a creature.
Demon.
He can even have sex with Muslims.
No, sir. We even have like in the studies in the books that we have.
What books?
We have all the knowledge about the Qareen.
What books?
I'll give you the reference. Don't worry, I will.
Okay.
The Qareens and the jinns. Basically, the bad jinn is. Even jinns have tribes, you know, and they can be Muslim, they can be Christian, they can be Jews. So we have in the religion, there's like lots and lots of information about it.
Okay, I want you to.
It's a part of our faith too.
The
we
jinn.
have to
Right.
believe in the supernatural things.
You are saying now, and everybody heard you. There's a bad jinn controlling your prophet. How he control him?
Because he was bewitched. So
no, how he control him? How does jinn control him? What he do? He hold him from his ears. Did you watch?
There are symptoms. There are symptoms, and there are symptoms, and they, according to the books, he has symptoms, and I'm not I read about it like a long time ago, so I'm not. I don't have like
question. I'm not asking about the symptoms, Dr. Hassan. I'm asking you, my friend, listen to me carefully. I'm saying to you, how the genie control him. Did you watch the movie? Like it's a cartoon movie, like a guy, he owned a restaurant, but they will not give it to him, and then a rat start teaching him. He jump inside his head, and he hold his hair, and he make him move his hands. So how does genie? Let us say in the hand of Muhammad, and how is controlling Muhammad by his hair? What he's doing exactly?
I have no idea. I haven't. That's what I'm saying. I don't have the information about the bewitching and everything. But I do know that whenever someone is occupied, he will feel like soreness of the shoulders and everything. He will feel like some.
Okay, if somebody bewitched you, and now you are saying, and everybody heard you, he is under a black magic. Why you call it black magic?
Black magic is pretty. I mean, it's a form of magic.
So it's a bad magic.
I'm not a sorcerer.
It's like something bad. It's something bad. Is it bad? Is that magic bad?
Yeah, it is bad.
Okay, who is the one who taught magic?
It was there were like two angels sent by Allah as a test. Their names were Habil and Kabil. Yeah, there were like two angels. It's like a story. And I think I read it in one of our books actually. And they came to Earth. They said that Allah that these. I mean, they were sent as a test. Okay. If they teach somebody the black magic, they tell that this is like a test. You will not be a Muslim anymore. Okay. And if someone learns it, he's out of our religion. You actually have to serve shayateen and basically the bad jinns, and they will do work for you. Yeah, actually, you will do a lot of bad stuff for them too. So this is like a black magic, and the worst form of it is actually where a husband and wife, they get separated. Even, I'm telling you, this is what these are the things with what jinns can do.
So you are saying to us, Dr. Hassan, as I understand from you, that Allah, He sent two angels to open Harry Potter school in Earth. And the purpose of this school is to teach magic and to make the husband and the wife fight and divorce each other. Is that what you are saying?
I'm not saying this. What I'm saying is that black magic can do a lot of stuff. You can.
No, hold on. Hassan, isn't you who said that Allah He sent down two angels to teach magic?
Yes.
Okay. So who is the one who opened the school of magic to teach magic? Allah. Allah He sent two angels who have certificate of magic from Allah.
Yes.
So Allah is the first teacher of magic. He said He brought those angels. He said, okay, who taught the angels? Who taught the angels how to do magic?
Allah, probably. Yes.
Okay, thank you. So Allah taught the angels. He made a training for them about to do magic, and then Allah He sent the angels down to the earth.
Yes.
And the angels, they open a school in the Babylon Tower to teach people how to do magic. Why?
Because there was like a test. It's a test for human beings. It's a test. It's everything over here that we see is a test. Imagine, if there's no test, there's no reward. So there's always a test.
Right.
So Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah. So Allah is making a test by teaching me magic so I can control somebody else. And now the Prophet himself is controlled by magic.
I tell you what, sir. Here's the thing. He was. This is in our books that there was jadoo or the black magic. It happened to him. I absolutely have. If I would deny it.
Yeah, but you see, I'm going with your logic, Dr. Hassan.
Yes.
Just listen to me a second, please. You just say
the
Quran. You said the Quran, and this is the Quran saying actually that Allah He sent two angels. Their name is Harut and Marut, and they will teach the man. They teach somebody so he can separate between the wife and the husband. But this is not separating between Muhammad and the wife. Look what happened. Muhammad, none of his wives separated from him. And Muhammad, he started imagining himself having sex, but in fact he did not. So as you see here, this magic is different magic It's not about really affecting Muhammad divorcing his wife. It's affecting the life of Muhammad to the point you think he's having sex, but in fact he's not.
First of all, there are like two things. First of all, you said that you're basically using my words. Okay, I did say that, okay, yes, it can create separation, but there are like a lot of other things that like magic can do.
No. You see, the Quran don't agree with you, my friend. You see, it's not you or it's me. The Quran in front of you on the screen, you can read it. Here we go. This is the chapter 2, verse number 102, and this is the verse about Harun.
Are you showing me on Skype or where is it?
No, in YouTube. You can open YouTube, all right, and you will see it in the screen. You can just mute the sound so we will not have double voice.
So what is the name of this
chapter 2, verse number 102. I can send you the link in the Skype if you wish. Do you want?
Chapter 2.
I will send you the link. Here we go. It's easier. Here we go. Just click at the link and open it.
Friends.
All right.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
Okay.
I tell you, if you're taking my opinion, I mean, we are seeing patients, okay? Screen share.
No, not screen share. I send you a link. Click at the chat. Click at the text. Click at the text, my friend.
Okay.
I send you, click at the link and open. This is your Islamic link and the translation there. Or you can open any Islamic translation website. Go to chapter 2, verse number 102. It says it clearly.
Okay, so
that's magic they will teach to cause separation between the man and the wife. That's it. There's no other thing.
Yes.
Okay. So your prophet, the magic he suffered from, did not cause separation. It caused him to imagine himself having sex, but in fact he did not.
I don't know where you're getting that one from. You're probably getting it from what? I don't know. What is your source?
Magazine, newspaper.
Which magazine?
I thought like Kardashian something news. I don't know.
Where are you getting it from?
Sahih Bukhari. Where I'm getting it from?
Where in Sahih Bukhari? Can I see it?
It's in front of you on the screen.
Oh man, where is it? I'm not opening the YouTube. Can you just send me the channel link?
Send you the link. Here we go.
Okay, I'm searching Christian Prince here. Okay.
No, let me.
And live debate.
Okay. You want the link for YouTube? Here we go. I will send the link. No problem. But just be sure, please, to mute YouTube so we don't have two sounds. Okay, this is YouTube. I send it to you in the chat. Okay. And I send you the link for the hadith.
Okay, what is the point?
The point is, you are saying to me where you get this from, which means this is surprising to you. And the point is that did not separate between the wife and the husband. This is deceive the prophet. He controlled his mind, and now the guy is illusion. And you are the one who said to me, you are the one saying to me, he have double standard now. He have double personality. What your present mean?
No. Here's the thing. Okay. I already told you. You didn't listen to me. I said I'm not sure about this narration where you're getting it from. Even if it's Sahih Bukhari, we Sunnis we don't believe that Sahih Bukhari is like 100% true.
Okay, it is Sahih.
It's like 70%.
It's in front of you. I know it is Sahih. And the hadith report I showed you.
I tell you why.
Okay, it is Sahih, my friend. It's Sahih. So let us not to play this game. It is Sahih. All Muslims agree about it. It's Sahih.
No. It's only 70% that we agree. I can tell you.
I can give you videos of Muslim scholars saying that Sahih al-Bukhari is the most accurate, and maybe 97% is correct.
I will
Secondly, nobody disagree about this hadith, my friend. Not a single Muslim disagree. So let me tell you now what's happening.
It doesn't matter.
You feel now. Okay, now look what you did. Dr. Hassan, you are the person who said you study. And you are a person who like to analyze and give a proof. Can you give me a proof that this hadith is not sahih?
I can assure you. Okay, listen to me first. What did I say? I said there are. It's one of the effects of the black magic that it will cause separation. I did not say, or even in Quran, if it says that it causes separation, I did not say that it is the only effect of it. Okay, even if we have sexual relationships with the wives, if we Aisha. Aisha. He got married to Aisha at the age of 53. Even if he
What?
53, he was 53 years old.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were saying Aisha, she was 53.
No.
He was 54 actually. But anyway, okay. And
53, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, 1 year will not make a difference. Anyway, so okay. But
okay.
here,
I'm not jumping. I'm saying that if you rewind my talk, I specifically said this is not the only effect of black magic. Even if he had, what does it prove? He had the black magic. So what?
Okay, but when I showed you the first hadith, that the Prophet imagined himself doing a thing, in fact he is not doing that. Okay, what does that mean? Let me tell you. And you are a doctor, listen to me carefully. The Prophet, he saw an angel squeezing him 3 times, but you just said to me the Prophet is imagining that he had done a thing. In fact, he did not. So how we can trust Muhammad that he saw an angel? How we can trust Muhammad that he heard Quran? How we can trust Muhammad that he saw?
I can tell you. I can tell you how.
All right.
I can tell you how.
Okay.
So for example, there's always something. Does he fall in the category of schizophrenia, or he's having visual hallucinations? Or you're saying, first of all, visual hallucinations, there has to be a cause. I mean, you can't be, if somebody is schizophrenic, I'm telling you, I've seen it. You can name me one schizophrenic person who is so well-behaved and so organized.
Muhammad so well behaved. Muhammad is so well behaved.
Oh my God!
Okay,
so I'm telling you, dude.
I just showed you Muhammad taking verses.
There's no high functioning. If somebody is a patient, okay, they don't act like this. If people have already analyzed the behavior
like what? Like you say like this, like what? Give me an example so you can help me. Like what?
You have to give me an example. That if in the history, if there's someone who's like high functioning and he's getting the revelation, according to you, it's
high functioning. Muhammad was high functioning.
No, you have to tell me a patient which is like really high functioning and in the present day, and he's having the hallucinations and everything. You have to tell me that. There's nobody.
So is Muhammad was a high functioning person?
No, he was totally normal.
What is normal about a guy? Because nobody can bewitch me. I change all the Muslims in the world to bewitch me, and I don't imagine things happen. But we
will not bewitch you because we don't practice magic. If we practice magic, we're out of Islam.
So you are.
We will never bewitch you.
Okay, so Allah, He opened a school to teach people how to bewitch each other.
I already told you. Allah sent it as a test. Allah sent everything as a test.
Okay. Listen, when Muhammad he claim and he say in the Quran that the sun set in murky water, is that because he is having an illusion in his mind that God told him that, or he is being truthful, or
no. Here's the thing: you're getting off topic again. I can discuss with you that thing.
No, I'm not. Because Muhammad is name. Listen.
Sir, my friend, Chris, here's the thing, sir. I tell you what, we're analyzing the behavior, and now we're saying
this is the behavior. When we have somebody, he stands in the middle. He says, "I am a teacher. I'm going to teach you science. Here we go. Listen to me. My God, He sent me an angel, and the angel appeared in front of me, and he told me to tell you this." That Zulqarnain, he reached the setting place of the sun, and he saw the sun sitting in a spring of murky water. Okay, when Muhammad he received a message from the angel that the sun set in the murky water, was he imagining things, or this is true?
He's telling the truth.
Okay, so does the sun, according to your belief as a doctor, set in a spring of murky water?
It doesn't matter, because here's the thing. I don't believe that science. I again told you. I already mentioned to you. Science is ever changing. It's improving. You will find everything. I mean, there's all. There are like a lot of things in science which are actually in Quran too.
So you are saying to me that by time we will find...
Okay, I ask you a question. I ask you a question.
You make your comment, please.
You have asked me a lot of questions. I ask you one question.
Let me make my comment, please. No, stop.
Sir, just a second.
Just a second.
Okay, sure.
You see, you're a doctor. You are not a guy who is still falafel in the street. Come on. So listen, you just say that science is changing. So are you saying that maybe in 10 years from now we will find that the sun set in murky water?
We will find out.
Oh, so you are saying this is true, and what we know today is stupid.
You know why I say it? Because if you read Quran, okay. There's a thing in Quran. There's a verse. It says while the baby is in the womb, it's growing inside a woman. Looks like a leech. How does a prophet would? It looks like a leech.
Where it says that?
I have to find you the link, but I will send you it. Don't worry. I will send you it.
No, you do not. I know the Quran very well, my friend. It doesn't. It says like a congealed dead blood, and this is the verse in the front of you.
It's blood sucking.
It is like a congealed dead blood. And this is your Islamic translation in the front of you. And Arabic is my first language, and this is the link. I will send it to you in Skype. So the one who told you that, he is lying to you.
No. I've already read it, sir. Okay.
Read it where? Read it in a false Islamic translation, my friend. What read it? It's in front of you. Read it. The Quran says that Allah, He made the sperm transform into a dead blood. This is what.
Yes. So what does it mean? No, not just a bit of blood. It also looks like leech. Read it more.
My friend. It's look like a leech or not. Alaqa is the dead blood which attached to your body. So it's dead blood. Doesn't matter.
Yes. So what does a leech?
Okay, but does the sperm transform into dead blood? Yes or no? Not like.
Yes.
Not like. It doesn't say like. It says it carefully. And we have made the sperm into a congealed blood. Can you tell me what congealed blood mean? You are a doctor. I'm not.
Congealed. Okay, congealed blood or concealed blood? Where does it say? Yeah. Okay, I'm not reading it actually.
Here we go. I'm reading with my poor English. So, what congealed blood mean?
Wait a second.
We can search Google, and Prophet Google will help us.
No, wait a second.
Okay.
Let me open it. I'm sorry. Let me just copy the link and open it up and the other tab. So then we made the sperm into a clot of congealed blood. Congealed blood, okay.
When something called congealed, this maybe came from...
Yeah, it's a clotted blood, that's what you say. It's basically...
All right. So do you agree with that? That the sperm of the man will become a solid blood, and that will be the baby.
Blood essence, it recharge. I don't know what's the definition here. The congealed blood behind his head.
No. You go here. See, just search for here. It says here. This is a definition. This is doctor website. It says congealed goes.
It goes from liquid to solid.
Thank you.
Yes.
So this is a blood. So the sperm transform. You as a doctor, you study medicine. The first thing happened to the sperm, it transformed from a sperm into blood, and this blood is solid blood. Do you agree with that?
Here's the thing. Sperm, it fertilizes the egg, okay, and then basically it's like a solid thing afterwards.
No. It says a blood. It says a blood. It is a blood. And the sperm will not transform to be something solid. This is false, because the sperm will go inside the egg of the women and will fertilize the egg and deliver the DNA, and then the sperm disappear. It's gone. That's it. The DNA will unite with the egg, and the fertilizing happen. It's not the sperm will grow, it's the egg will grow. So
okay, here's the thing. Sir, let me just tell you. We made the sperm into a clot of congealed blood.
Okay.
We made the sperm into a clot of. How does a clot of congealed blood looks like?
You tell me. You do not know how to
okay.
If you cut yourself, if you cut your skin,
off that clot, we made a fetus lump.
If you cut your skin, and then the blood is dry in the top of your skin, that is the clot of a congealed blood.
Okay, so the sperm does look like a congealed blood.
But it's not alive. This is not alive. This is dead. This is dead blood. This is dead blood.
No. Okay, if you read the context, we did create from the Christians of what to say? Okay, then we placed him as a drop of sperm in a place of rest, permanently fixed. Oh, you didn't read the verse number 13, which is right above the verse number 14. I tell you why.
Okay.
First sperm is telling you that
Okay.
It is your the verse number 13 is saying.
Who knows better? Who knows better what the Quran, Hassan? Who knows better what the Quran means? Me or you or the Prophet? What do you think?
A prophet.
Okay.
My prophet.
Let us go and see what the Prophet said. And whatever the Prophet said.
My friend, it is right.
No. Whatever your Prophet said. No, hold on.
It is right in front.
Hold on. No. It's not right in front of you.
Read the verse number 13.
No, here we go.
You're not letting me read it.
Read it, please. It's in front of you. This is in front of you. This is your Prophet saying that. Your Prophet.
The verse number 13.
Listen,
Quran. I'm reading the Quran right in front of you.
Your Prophet explain the verse. Do you like to explain? Do you like your Prophet explanation, or you don't respect your Prophet explanation?
You're not listening.
Do you respect your Prophet explanation, or you don't?
Sir, if you're talking like this, here's the thing. You're not letting me make a point. I totally get your point. Now let me make my point too.
I asked you which one is better, my opinion, your opinion, or the Prophet's opinion.
You asked me so many questions. Let me answer.
No. I'm saying to you why you don't want to read what your Prophet said. Why you don't want to read what your Prophet said.
I'm going to read it, my friend. I'm going to read it. Just give me 1 minute so that I can explain to you.
Go ahead.
Let me explain to you. Okay, so verse number 13, it says, then we placed him as a drop of sperm in a place of rest. That is actually the womb. It's already been placed, firmly fixed.
Let me ask you,
are
you sure you're a doctor? Are you sure you're a doctor?
Dude, don't, see.
Do the sperm go to the womb of the women?
Yes. It goes into
where is the egg? Where is the egg? No. Where is the egg located? Do the egg live in the womb? Do the egg live in the womb, or it is outside in the womb and then it moves there? It is. You just said, everybody heard you, that the sperm go into the womb. Do the sperm go to the womb?
It's fixed over there. That's what it says.
No. You said you are a doctor. You say. I'm asking you, please, scientific opinion. Do the sperm go to the womb, or the sperm go to the egg? Is the egg inside the womb before the sperm came to it?
I am telling you, if you read the verse number 13, okay, I'm gonna answer
the question. You just said, Dr. Hassan.
Just let me.
You just said that the sperm go to the womb.
Yes, I said that.
Okay. Do the sperm, according to science, go to the womb?
It goes to the egg. And then
but where is the egg? The egg is in the womb. But you just said, everybody heard you. You said the sperm go to the womb, but the womb is not where the sperm go.
No. Here's the thing. Okay, you did not even read the Quran correct. I can tell you why.
My friend, you are the one who said to me, a fixed place, a resting place is the womb.
Mr. Christian, you don't let me explain to you. You basically argue a lot, but let me explain.
I'm not arguing. I'm trying to understand you. You claim to be a doctor.
I'm not even trying to understand.
And you are saying that the sperm goes to the womb.
No, just let me finish and then talk. I have not even made my point, and you started talking. You stop interrupting me. Let me, dude. This is very frustrating. I mean, you think that you know. I know this is your audience. Let me just explain. If you read the verse number 12, what does Quran say? Man, we did create from a Basically, it's a clot. Then we placed him, basically the sperm, in a place of rest, which is in a place of rest is basically the uterus. Okay, firmly fixed. Yes, it is attached. Okay, but what's the congealed blood here is the placenta. And if there's like and if you know the placental hemorrhage, if you read about it, it happens postpartum, and there's a lot of blood. Yes, it is. Placenta is basically supplying and receiving the blood.
Okay, Hassan. Listen. Okay, can you please read for me the
You're
interpretation
basically
of
trying. You
Hassan?
think that
Hassan. Okay. Whatever you say.
I
Hassan,
already
can you read for me, please?
Please read the whole
Dr.
stuff.
Hassan. Dr. Hassan.
And
Can you read for me your prophet explanation for the verse? Are you against your prophet to explain the verse?
I am not. Now I'm going to read it because you have listened to me. Now I'm going to read it. Thank you so very much.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so where is it? I'm sorry, I actually.
No.
See, now that you let me make my point. Okay, so the congealed blood is basically the placenta. If you read it.
No.
Yes, it is. It is.
No.
You read it.
Because it says the sperm will become a congealed dead blood. This is the baby.
Oh my.
Baby, listen, everybody is laughing. I mean, it's in front of us. And here we go. Your prophet is explaining if this is the placenta or not. Read it. Read. It's on the screen.
Abdullah ibn Masud. Okay, so okay, even if my prophet said this kind of stuff, and
this kind of stuff, speak with respect, please. This is the prophet Muhammad, peace upon him. Don't say this kind of stuff. Don't say that, please. You're insulting the prophet of Allah. Don't say this kind of. So, do you agree with what Muhammad he said here, explaining the creation of the baby, or this man he is suffering from mental illness, claiming he have knowledge that he's fabricating? Okay, so do you agree with him? Do you agree with him that the sperm will stay 40 days in the belly of the mother? By the way, it doesn't say even the womb. It says in the belly, 40 days the sperm stay inside the woman. Do you agree with him or not?
Where does it say? Okay, that's all right. I'm going to read it. He's truthful, narrated as well. The creation of each one of you is brought together in the mother's womb for 40 days in the form of a nutfa, a drop. Then he becomes an alaqa, a clot of blood, for a like period. Then, yes, that's true.
Okay, yes, this is true. So you agree that a sperm can stay alive and will stay as a sperm in the side of the women for 40 days. Do you agree with that?
Then he becomes an alaqa, the clot of blood.
Stop repeating yourself, Afsan. Do you agree, one by one, do you agree that the sperm stay inside the women alive for 40 days?
A nutfa is a drop. It doesn't mean
it's
that
it's a drop of semen.
No, okay. So what's the point here?
I'm asking you, do you agree that the drop of semen stay inside the women for 40 days taking vacation?
According to this hadith, yes.
Okay, but this is what science says, or this is what Muhammad says?
This is what my prophet is saying. According to this hadith. Okay, here's the thing.
You as a doctor, if I came to you and I say to you that the sperm stay inside the women for 40 days,
I tell you why.
What you would say to me?
Hold on, Mr. Christian. Let me. What is your religion, by the way? Are you a Christian, right?
I don't know. My religion is a Christian Prince. I must be Hindu. I don't know. You use your intelligence.
Okay, so your name is Christian Prince. You probably are a Christian.
Probably.
You are a Christian?
I don't know. You tell me. Maybe a Hindu. I don't know. My name is a Christian Prince, and I'm here to prove Islam is false and Jesus is true. And you're asking me if I am a Christian or not.
I'm just asking you just to confirm it. Just like I tell myself that I'm a Sunni Muslim, it's better if to have the introduction like that. So I'm not sure. Okay, so what you're saying is basically even with the hadith. I'll tell you how. Hadith is what you read is probably very good. Okay, you read. I said what you read, and wherever did you read your hadith from? It's good. Okay,
it's good.
But you're quoting a lot of stuff out of context too. I tell you how.
You help me. It says here.
I'm going to help you if you listen to me. I'm going to help.
It's so clear. You see, this hadith in front of us explains the verse in details. The sperm will be 40 days, and then the sperm will become halaqa. You told me halaqa is a leech. It says here, a clot of blood.
Is it also Sahih Bukhari or Sahih Muslim?
Yes, this is Sahih Bukhari, and I can show it to you from anything. Sahih Bukhari, Sahih Muslim.
I already told you.
Yeah.
We do every Sunni Muslim, if you ask. Okay. I mean, we believe that the Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim is only 70% correct, but also, okay. First, we have to prove. That was he a prophet or not? Okay. So there's always a null hypothesis. I mean, you have to first just based upon the teachings. Just like Christians, they have also a teaching where someone who believes in Jesus can just drink poison and the poison won't affect you.
No, this is what it says. This is not what it says. This is what it means. Yeah, it says because Jesus, he promised us, and he said that they can destroy this temple, even his body, they can be killed, and I will build this temple in 3 days. So when they say there's no poison, nothing can affect you, that's mean that Jesus promised us that we will have eternal life with him. But you're a prophet who said, as long as you mentioned this, that if you eat 7 ajwa, no poison will affect you and no magic. Is that true?
You know. Here's the thing. You're basically talking about the hadith, which are very, again, if I'm going to say Zaif, you're going to laugh.
It is not Zaif. It is Sahih Bukhari, my friend. It is Sahih.
I already told you we believe it's 70% true. Okay, no. Why? There's like a lot of...
No problem, but you have to prove that this is not a single Muslim.
I'm going to put forward my point here.
So, okay. So your prophet, he came with the knowledge. If you eat 7 ajwa, and no magic can control you. How the ajwa can control the magic and stop the magic?
If you try it, yeah, why not?
Okay. So if I try it, that will not happen to me. But Muhammad, he was bewitched, and he is the one telling them eat ajwa. But he himself was bewitched, and he died by poison. So he's lying.
No, he's not.
Okay. Well, if I say to you, I'm a doctor, my name is Hassan, eat 7 ajwa, and no poison and no magic will affect you.
It doesn't mean that I myself. Okay, if I tell you that if I'm a doctor, it means I should never become sick. What's the point?
No. You told me specific thing. You told me if you eat this thing, nothing will happen to you specifically.
If I tell you,
my friend, your prophet is not saying.
No, listen to me.
Listen, you are not being honest now, Dr. Hassan. It says the prophet said, if you eat 7 ajwa a day, no magic will affect you and no poison. And look, the hadith in front of us, and this is Sahih Bukhari, and this is Sahih. The prophet saying in his element of death, which he died, he used to say, "Oh Aisha, I feel the pain which caused by the food of I ate at Khaybar. At this time, I feel as if it is my aorta is being cut off." So from what? From that poison. So you're a prophet himself. He is eating ajwa, and yet he was poisoned.
Where does it say that he's eating ajwa?
So he's teaching you to eat ajwa. So he's
I teach a lot of stuff. I teach a lot. It doesn't mean that I show you antibiotics.
Okay, if I show you you're a prophet eating ajwa, what you will say?
Is that okay? So what does it prove?
You are the one saying to me what that prove? If he's eating ajwa, so how he is saying if you eat ajwa that will not affect you, no poison and no magic?
It will protect you, yeah, sure.
Okay, can we have a date with you, and next week you open the camera and you take rat poison and ajwa?
That's what I'm telling you. Here's the thing. No. Here's the thing. People taking ajwa and then they, if my prophet is saying it, that's true.
Okay, listen. So what we learn here, that your prophet is teaching his own fiction science, that the baby, first he is a sperm, and the sperm became a dead blood, and this sperm stay inside the woman for 40 days. And you as a doctor, you confirm that this is true. Just
no, I'm saying again, last time when I mentioned you, I think I tell you what, for example, I already told you that we believe that 70%. You just start quoting the stuff.
Okay, Hassan, just to make it simple, You see, our talk is about you proving to me Islam is true, and you mentioned to me that the Quran have science. Can you show me? I'm not going to pick up
start asking me the questions, right?
Listen, my friend. I'm not going to
start asking me the questions. You don't let me prove it.
Hassan. No, now I will give you. What do you mean?
No, you don't.
Look, okay.
No, you don't.
I will give you the mic. And I want you. You are the one who mentioned, everybody heard you, that there is a science in the Quran. There's a science in the Quran. Can you show me one example of science, one by one, and see if it's true or it's a lie?
I will tell you everything. But my focus over here right now is to give you the opinions about the prophecies and the stuff, like which actually the topic here is proving that basically Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a prophet or not. Okay, I mean, I'm giving you some rational stuff that I think, okay, and I believe, okay.
Because this is a prophecy. When Muhammad, he says that the sperm stay inside the woman for 40 days, he prophesied.
My friend, here's the thing. Are you going to let me speak, or are you going to ask me the question?
Having a conversation. It's not only you speak.
You're not.
We're saying Muhammad have a prophecy. This is a prophecy, what he prophesied. When I say to you, and I claim to be a prophet.
Again, you keep on repeating the same point. Okay, you keep on telling me the same. Okay, hadith, and then you say Zaif hadith. If I tell you Zaif, you don't.
It's not Zaif. I challenge you to prove it as Zaif. It is Sahih Bukhari. What the?
I already told you there, like 70%. We only.
But not even one Muslim can say it is Zaif. I challenge you.
Oh my God. Are you going to let me
speak? The Quran, okay, what about the Quran? Is the Quran da'if too? The Quran says so. I showed you. The Quran says that the sperm transform into a congealed blood. Do you agree with that?
I totally agree with that.
Okay. Listen. I want you in the front, Hassan. I want you to bring me the best of the science of the Quran. Choose anything you want.
I will tell you in the next session if we ever have. Of course I will.
No. Give me one. No. Because you are saying I'm not giving you. No, you see, I'm not giving you a chance.
Give me 5 minutes.
Hassan, I will give you 5 hours. You say it. I'm not giving you a chance to prove it. So I'm asking you, please, can you give us one proof from the Quran? If you don't want hadith, can you give us from the Quran one scientific proof the Quran is true? Go ahead.
I will give you.
I'm listening.
I will give you. Of course I will give you. I already told you. I promise you.
No, give me now. So
next week, same time, I will give you. How about that?
What about now?
I promise you, I'm not gonna run away, dude. I'm not running away.
All right.
I'm here. Let me just complete my discussion. Let me just make a few points. Let me. If you want to interrupt me, that's fine. Okay. You can ask me the question.
Let me. Okay.
So let me just tell you why do I believe, and then you can say, okay. Then you can raise the. Let's have a civil conversation. Okay. So first of all, so the way. If somebody is lying, there has to be a reason why he's lying. Okay, he was called the most truthful person till the age 40.
By who?
By the people around him. By the whole earth.
Where it says that?
Muslims and Muslims, Christians. That's a very good question. Muslim, Christian, Jews, everybody.
Okay, show me the Jews and the Christians who says that Muhammad is the most truthful person. Go ahead.
It's in the books too.
Where?
It's in our Sunnah and Hadith and everything.
Okay.
Just write down. You can definitely take it.
Let me, Hassan.
My friend, let me just make a few points.
No. Just let me say something. You
uninterrupted for like 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Okay,
that's
go
time.
Now.
Time me. Okay. 4 minutes. So the first thing is that was he called the most truthful? He was called the most truthful. He was like people would actually give him the things that they would know that he won't steal or So and was he born in a modest and very highly respected family? Yes, he was from Quraysh and he was highly respected. So imagine somebody who has not been called a liar till the age 40, and when he made the claim afterwards, then yes, people would say either he's a liar or there's like a magic going on in him, and or he has gone crazy. All these kind of stuff, they came later. So, but it doesn't make any sense. If somebody is already rich, people also offered him. That's like a known fact, that his uncle had keys to the Kaaba, because a lot of people claim that, or now people accuse him that he wants the power. That's why, and the Kaaba was the most respected place at that time in that part of Arab. And also, Arabs, they did offer him money and women. That you could just take this stuff if you want this, but get off your claim. And what he was claiming was to worship one God, Allah. Okay, that's it. That's like, and he said the God of Abraham. Basically, the Jew. That's what he said, actually. And I mean, he could have anything. And then he was married until at the age of 25, and then he stayed married to one woman till the age of 40.
Okay.
I mean, if someone wants wives and the money, I mean, imagine why would he or she would stay modest and like this, or till the age of 40, and then afterwards he would start preaching. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
He could have gotten married to younger people, even at the age and also when he was offered, he didn't take it. He said, one God, okay, Allah. And then he married to Aisha at the age of 53. I mean, guys, what I want to say here is that
he married Khadija at the age of what?
No, Aisha at the age of 53.
Okay, let me ask you. You said something. You said something very important.
1 minute.
You said something very important.
Just write everything,
Okay, guys,
down.
1 minute.
Give me one.
Because you said 5 minutes ago, and now it's 5 minutes gone, and my silence. I'm listening.
No, okay. 5 minutes are not gone. I'm timing it right in front of myself.
Okay.
Hello, I'm typing it. I spoke only 1 minute and 15 seconds something. Okay, so he married Aisha at the age of 53. Okay, so I mean, if someone, I would say, I mean, he made a claim at the age of 40, 41. So if someone, and when he was offered, he didn't take it. It doesn't make it. It's a lot. There has to be a logical explanation. And libido always goes down. Okay.
You said 1 minute, Hassan.
Okay.
Can I talk?
And also, I mean,
Can I talk? Hassan, can I talk, please?
Hello?
Please, can I talk? Because 5 minutes is over from a long time. You said 1 minute again. You say 1 minute, and you keep talking. Can you talk?
No, you didn't even let me finish. Come on.
Wait, what finish? When will you finish? 10 hours from now? I mean, that's it. We got it.
No,
you mentioned to me that he married Khadija. Is it true that Muhammad and Khadija, they made the father of Khadija get drunk so he will accept Muhammad to be a husband?
No.
You are saying to me he's coming from a noble family. Why a person, he will be rejected by the father of a woman? She is married twice already, and she have tons of kids. And yet she is a lot older than Muhammad. Yet Muhammad and Khadija, they made the father of Khadija get drunk, and when he's drunk, they took off his clothes.
That is just not true.
It's in the front of you on the screen. Here we go. And Ibn Abbas. Who said that? Ibn Abbas, the cousin of your prophet. And Rasulullah ذكر خديجة وكان أبوها. It's in front of you.
I would like to say that.
يرغب أن يزوجه. So her father, he refused to marry her to him. So look what she did. فصنعت شرابا وطعاما وشرابا. She made a drink, a food and drink. Okay? Here we go. I'm showing the screen. And I will show the page number. And this is your Islamic reference. This is Musnad Ahmad, which you Muslims supposedly believe in it. Look what it says. So she made food and drink. And she asked her father to come, invited him. And she invited some people,
by the way,
from Quraysh. And then after they ate and they drank, and
Arabic.
What?
Where's the Arabic? It's only Arabic.
Well, it's not my fault. This book is not translated. Who cares? I mean, ask your scholar. Later, listen.
No,
later, you can take this snapshot. Take a snapshot. Take it to your scholar, the sheikh in the mosque who speak Arabic. If you speak Arabic, tell him to read it for you. And I will show you the page number. Hold on, let me finish. And so she made him eat. They made them eat and drink until they get drunk. And then Khadija, she said to her father that Inna Muhammad ibn Abdullah yakhtubuni. Muhammad, he wanna marry me. فزوجني. He said, okay, he's drunk. And then she made him a dress the nice clothes and so she made him dress the most nice suit he have, because in wedding party they have nice clothes like everywhere. The clothes they wear, they save it only for occasion. So here Khadija, she made him drunk, and she made him agree to marry Muhammad, and Muhammad was part of this game to marry her. And you are saying to me he's a trustworthy?
Okay, now I guess
if your daughter, hold on, if your daughter, listen, if your daughter, she wanna marry someone, and then she made you get drunk, and then when you are drunk, she says to you, this guy, he wanna marry him, and you accept him, the guy, he said, this guy, you marry him, okay, no problem.
Can I talk now?
Okay, go on.
Can I speak? Okay, so first of all, there are like 2 points that I would like to make over here. And I hope that, okay, so first point is about the alcohol, and the second point will be about, the young marriages and everything, about the culture and stuff. So first of all, the Arabs over there, they were, even in the Quran, if you read, alcohol was prohibited like very later, and people used to drink alcohol like water. Even over there at that time, okay?
Okay.
And people would actually drink alcohol just like water. I mean, it was like
like water.
Okay, you got my point. Okay, so and the second.
So that is an excuse. That is an excuse for somebody who call him a trustworthy to make his father-in-law drunk to marry a woman. Are you saying to me that the fraud? Are you saying to me at that time the fraud was not forbidden? Are you saying the fraud was not forbidden? Fraud is a fraud.
Alcohol was not forbidden.
The first thing Muhammad did in his life, it was a fraud. He married Khadija by a fraud.
No, it was not a fraud. It was not a fraud.
She made him drunk. She liked him.
She didn't make him drunk.
It's in front of you. It's in front of us.
It's in Arabic. I will get it.
That's not my problem. That's not my problem. Here we go. Hold on. This is Musnad Ahmad, variant number 5, page number 46, hadith number 2849. Hadith number. Listen. Hadith number 2849, Musnad Ahmad, variant number 5, page number 46, and you take a snapshot as we showed you in the screen, and you can take it to your sheikh, and I challenge any Muslim to say I'm lying.
Okay, now can I have 1 minute?
Sure.
Okay, so first of all, the alcohol thing is it's cultural thing. Secondly, if prophet, there are a lot of people who actually say that he married a younger woman at the age of 53. First of all, the libido level falls, and why would somebody marry at a later age after 50 to a younger woman?
Because she's rich.
I'm talking about the Aisha now. I'm talking about the Aisha. I will definitely.
Okay, how young Aisha was?
Guys, she was what, 6 or 9?
6. Why somebody he marry a girl she is 6?
No, I told you 6, but he got her in the house around 9.
Okay, let us say intercourse. He married her at the age of 6. He have intercourse at the age of 9. Okay, why a man at the age? And you are the one who said 53, not me. At the age of 53, according to you, why somebody at the age of 53 he marry a kid?
Let me talk now.
All right.
Let me talk now.
All right.
Can I have 1 minute?
Sure.
1 minute. You will not interrupt me.
No problem. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much.
Promise me 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay.
Oh yes, 1 minute. Okay. You always interrupt me. Just give me 1 minute.
No.
Okay, so first of all, if it was not a cultural law, people would have objected it. Okay, and if his father himself is giving his daughter to a pious man, then definitely it was an honor. And if it was me, I would have also done the same. I wish it was me. Secondly, if you even in USA today, even in USA today, they are. I'm talking about the first world country, USA. There is a community in Kansas or someplace. You look it up, Google it. Okay, they still marry their daughters off at the very young age. Okay, to the older people.
Okay.
Okay, I mean it's a cultural thing. Here's the thing: why is the slavery? I'm going to talk about a little bit about slavery. Thank you so very much. My time is almost up, but let me make one point about the slavery too. People, this slavery was not even prohibited in USA till a long time. I mean, it was like last century or what? I mean, people were carrying the slaves in Christianity, in Islam, in Judaism, everywhere. It was a cultural thing.
Are you done?
So, the point was about
your minute is done.
Yeah, okay, my point is done.
Thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you as a doctor.
Very brief and
I want to ask you as a doctor. I will give you the mic back, and I will give you 2 minutes, not 1 minute. What you keep saying there is some they marry children, etc. Okay, what make a person at the age of 53 who was married to a rich woman, she is a lot older than him just because she is rich, to marry a child at the age of 6? What the benefit of this marriage? Go ahead.
Okay, can I talk now? Okay, so first of all, you're saying you're claiming that he married her because of the money. Okay, and actually, that was not the case. She was a pious woman, and he himself was also rich, by the way.
If Muhammad was rich,
but she was richer than him, but he was also himself very rich. His uncle had the key to Kaaba, and Kaaba was even in Arab today, Kaaba is also considered as has always been considered as a sacred place, if you know. So if you confirm with the books, you will have a better knowledge and like a wider perspective about what was going on, and you'll see the bigger picture. So, she was richer, yes, but he himself was also belonged to a very noble family, and all the people would call him a trusted person. Very trustful.
As I know that Ali ibn Abi Talib, he was a very poor man. What are you talking about? And as I know, your prophet, he used to
very noble.
He used to eat lizard because he had no food. As I know that your prophet, he used to put a belt around his stomach because he was hungry. So now listen to this. Okay, let me ask you.
Okay, you're gonna talk now. I'm not gonna talk.
Your time is up.
Yes. Okay. Please talk.
Let us go back, and I will make it simple for you.
Yes.
If I saw a guy in the street and he is married to a widow, and I say to him, "What did you marry?" He say, "A widow." I say to him, "Go and marry a child is better." What do you think about such an advice?
You're jumping to you were making a claim about the money stuff. Okay.
No. I'm talking about this. Let us stay with focus with the age of girls who we can have sexual relationship with. If I advise a man to get rid of because he is married already to a widow woman, and I say to him, "Why you didn't marry this widow? Why you don't marry a little child?"
Yes.
What do you think?
I can explain. I can explain.
Go ahead.
Hello. Thank you so very much. I will have 2 minutes. Okay.
Go ahead.
Can I have 2 minutes?
Sure. I will start. The timing is starting.
So again, now I want to address the issue of the hadith. Here's the thing. In hadith, it's always and it's most of the time actually the way I see it, and also a lot of other people see it, is always subjective. Here, the point is that, for example, I'm giving you an example of a different hadith. There were like two companions of the Prophet, and they came to him. They were both fasting. Now, the sex is basically prohibited when you're fasting. Okay, so one of them said that, "Can I approach my wife?" And the Prophet said, "Yes, you can, but only kiss." Okay, and the other person said, "Can I approach my wife? Can I kiss my wife?" Basically, they kissed my wife, and Prophet said, "No, you cannot." The reason was that the first and then later on, people asked the Prophet, "Why did you say to the one person that you cannot kiss your wife when you're fasting, and the other person you said, yes, you can?" Prophet replied, "Because I know that his faith is strong, and he has a strong he's mentally tough, and he can basically stop himself from engaging in sexual intercourse, even when he kisses his wife, okay, or show affection to the wife. And the other person, he's weaker in his faith, and if he goes even closer to the wife, okay, he will definitely engage in the sexual, because his faith is not that strong." Okay. So my point here was that different narrations, different commandments for the same question.
Okay.
Now I'm going to come to
it is over.
your
It is
point.
2 minutes. Just let me ask you. The Quran, as long as you are talking about sexual control.
Okay, I'm going to come to your
Quran,
point.
the Quran
give me like
says,
30 seconds.
let me ask, the Quran says, why the Quran forbid Muslim men from having sex with women had their period? Do you think this is good or bad? You cannot approach your wife if she have her period. Why the Quran says, don't get close to the women who they have their menses? Is that good or bad?
During menses?
Yeah. It says don't approach your wife when they have their menses. Do you support that or you're against it?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, a man should not approach his wife if she have her menses, correct?
If you say it's in Quran, I have not read it, but I will because sometimes
this is Quran chapter 2 verse number 222. It says approach not your wives when they have their menses. So if a Muslim he approach his wife when she have her menses, is he breaking the command of Allah?
No. I tell you why. I tell you why. If I as a Muslim and there are like things in Quran which are like said as it is prohibited for you, okay, and then there are things it's better not to do it. I mean, there's like a different way to state things. If I drink alcohol right now, it won't make me a non-Muslim. It would make me a bad Muslim.
But you are breaking the command of Allah, correct?
I know.
Okay.
I know.
So the question
I'm trying to make a point here.
Yeah.
Let me give me like 15 seconds. What I'm saying is that if I drink alcohol, that will break the command of Allah. Okay, but it won't make me a non-Muslim. It will make me a bad Muslim.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
So if somebody have sex with his wife or he approach his wife when she have her menstruation, that will make him a bad Muslim. This is what you are saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So did he say if you do that, that make you a bad Muslim? You just said that the Prophet is a bad Muslim because the Prophet he approached his wife and she was in her menstruation. So he is a bad Muslim according to you, and everybody heard you. Again, no, this is your talk. Everybody heard you. Listen, this is your Prophet saying, Aisha saying, when I was menstruating, the Prophet SAW, you'd would to order me to warp myself with up an izar sheet, like a diaper, put it between her legs, and he used to fondle her. So you said the one who have a strong faith, he controlled himself when he said to the first one, kiss the women, the second one, don't kiss the women. So where is the strong faith of Muhammad to control himself? He had many wives already. Why he need to fondle this child when she have her menstruation?
Okay, can I talk now?
Go ahead.
Okay, so basically, basically, what's going on over here is like, where is that thing? What I was going to? Yes. He approached her, and if someone, I tell you what, if you cuddle with your wife, okay, it doesn't mean that you have like a bad, like a weak faith or something. Okay, there's nothing like that. Okay, yes, there was. I'm again telling you, the hadith that I mentioned earlier. Okay, that was for the Sahaba. Again, I'm telling you, it was subjective. Okay, and in that specific context that was going on over there, okay, and like again subjective. Okay, now even if a prophet does this thing that he follows, it's not like you're engaging in the sexual activity. If you read the Quran earlier that you were showing on the screen, do not approach the wives because Allah always talk in he has very what is it called? He has his own way. So approaching the wife, basically, do not engage in sex. That's the narration, actually. I can assure you this thing. Okay, if you read it, basically, do not engage in sex while menstruating. Okay, but you can fondle. Of course, you can fondle.
What fondle mean? Explain to us what fondle.
Basically, you can hug the wife. Okay, it's there's nothing wrong.
Fondle is hugging the wife only. So why she have to put something between her legs?
What do you mean? Where is this?
It's in the front of you. It says he ordered her to put an izar, a diaper, over her private part. down her
Yes.
breast.
Oh, okay. So I tell you what happened. What you can ask me. Then now let me explain. Thank you. So basically the thing is, Prophet said to wrap yourself around the waist, okay, so that he will not engage in the sexual activity, okay. But you can have. Okay, I'm going to. So basically, you can have the funneling and everything, and where a male can actually enjoy with the wife, but would not engage in the sexual activity explicitly, okay, specifically, but can do everything else, which is like cuddling and kissing and everything. I'm talking about this thing, okay? So this is what. So a prophet said, okay, wrap yourself so that he would not approach that area of his wife. Okay, so he specifically said wrap like so that he azar button is called azar button, so that basically that part is tightly closed and he would not engage in the sexual activity. But there's like a lot of other things. I mean, for a male to enjoy, it's not just like the penetration thing. You can actually enjoy your wives in a lot of other ways. So it's not prohibited, but yes, engaging in the sexual activity during menstruation
Are you done?
is considered.
I am the one who asked you if somebody approach his wife in any way when she have her menstruation, is that wrong? He said, this is not will make me a Muslim, that will make me a bad Muslim. And this is sexual. This is sexual. It is sexual. This is not kissing. This is sexual. This is why he is fondling her. And actually, it's used even the same exact word in the Quran. Yubashiruni. Fayubashiruni. The word in the Quran, don't do mubashara. Here we go.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So you cannot do that. You can't even get close to them. Don't approach them. Don't even get close to them. فَلَا تَقْرَبُوهُنْ. Don't even get close to them. So how a prophet of God? He tells the Muslims in the Quran, don't get close to your wives. Don't get close to your wife. And you can open any translation. لَا تَقْرَبُوهُنْ. Don't even get near them. And yet he ordered his wife to put a sheet between her legs so he can play with his private part with her.
Okay, can I explain now?
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So basically, Quran also tells that you can approach your wives, and in Arabic it's like what is it called? Basically, vagina is where the fruit is. Okay.
Where is what? What is what?
The vagina is basically where the fruit. I mean, I'm not saying this. I'm just making
fruit?
what I'm trying to.
What fruit?
It bears the fruit. It bears the child. Okay. So you can approach your wives. Basically, anal sex is also prohibited in Islam. And it's
where it says that. I thought the Quran says the opposite. You can't do that. The Quran says you can do that.
Where does it say that you can do it?
حرثا لكم نساءكم حرثا لكم فآتوا نساءكم أن شئتم. So your wife is.
Where does it say? Where does it say?
Here we go. Let me the verse. Here we go. Chapter 2, verse number 2, 2, 3. Your wife is the same as a ground in you, the same as a field. So dig in the field as you wish. Exactly.
Where does it say?
Chapter 2, verse number 2, 2,
Okay,
3.
women are like fields. Okay, women are like fields. Yes, it's called Ketia. So fields, basically, the thing is, can I talk now?
Yeah.
Okay. So fields are where you actually, whenever you bear a seed, and you will get the fruit. Okay. So you will get the fruit from a field whenever you bear the seed. Where do you bear the seed? In the vagina and not in the anal part. So this is like, if you read it, it's the field. Field means which will go. Okay. So it specifically says vaginal sex. It does not mean the anal sex.
Okay. Does it say? You see, I'm showing you the Muslim translation, which is all full of lies. It says you approach your wife as you wish, wherever you want. Just dig in it. It says here,
it also says
the wives are death for you, so go to your death when you and how you will, when and how you will, as you wish.
Okay, can I explain now? Okay, women are like fields for you. Fields.
Do you agree with that? That you want women are field and we dig on them?
Yes, yes. Fields where you will bear a seed and you will get a fruit or your crops. And that means vaginal part, not the inner part.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm really glad, Dr. Hassan, that today we have a good conversation together and you help us a lot to understand Islam. I mean, your answers was amazing. So when we can have you again next time?
Next week,
okay.
Inshallah.
So next week we can have a debate about science and the Quran. You get ready?
Okay, sure.
Okay. Because you mentioned to me, give me time to bring you science and the Quran. Okay. So guys, next week we will have Dr. Hassan with us, and he will show us the science of the Quran, and you will hear amazing science from Dr. Hassan. He's the doctor. I mean, come on. This is his profession. You know, this is what he do for a living. So next week we are expecting a debate. Do you want a date, certain date? Can we set a date or what?
Sir, let me see. Okay. So it's 20th. Okay. 20th. Yes, 20th.
The 20th of this month?
20th of October.
7 days from now, next week. That will be what, Sunday?
Yes.
Sunday?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So guys, next week, Sunday, I will schedule it later. So now I don't know where you live. What time is for you now?
I'm in Houston. So
Houston, okay. So we can say like what, 1 p.m. in Houston time? We can be here, or 2 p.m.
Absolutely.
Okay. So I will send you a link for it when it's ready, so you can follow with us and you can join us. So guys, next week, next Sunday, we have Dr. Hassan, and the debate is about science in Islam, science and the Quran, and Dr. Hassan will help us to understand Islam.
I will try my best. my best.
Thank you, Dr. Hassan, for being with us.
Thank you.
And good to have you. Thank you. Take care.
Okay. You have a good one. Thank you. Bye.
All right. I don't know. You guys, you leave your comment. You heard everything. I don't know what to say. No more comments. No more comments. This is what is called answer of doctors. The sun set in murky water, he agreed. And he accused science that science does not know. Sperm stay in the women for 40 days, and he agreed. The sperm became a congealed dead blood, and he agreed. But he's a doctor. This is not a barber shop guy. This is not a taxi driver. This is not a bus driver. This is a doctor. And he is originally from India, with my respect to the Indian people. If this is what the doctor says to us, what a normal Muslim would say, just to defend Islam, what they can say. Watch the debate from the beginning. It's going to take some time before it's loaded from the beginning. And please don't forget to download it and share it with your friends. All right? Now, the previous debate, the previous video, I put it in a private, but still the chat is running there. I don't know why, but it's not important. Later it's going to be posted in the front channel, so you will see it. I want to say, guys, thank you for being here. Did we have a good time? Did we have a good time? We have a good time. Wonderful time. And you make a decision. If you are a Christian, if you are a Muslim, if you are a Hindu, if you are an atheist, you heard from a Christian prince, you heard from Dr. Hassan, who is a psychiatric, you know. I will never go to Dr. Hassan if something happened to me. I'm telling you from now. I prefer to stay crazy. Because Dr. Hassan, obviously, with my respect to him, he will make me more crazy. I will go to his clinic. He will tell me that the sun set in murky water. And the sperm stay inside the women for 40 days. And the sperm transform into dead blood. So, before you go to Dr. Hassan, maybe you are crazy. After you go to Dr. Hassan, you are professionally, officially crazy. No comment. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for inviting your friends. And I hope if I can go live on air, maybe tonight, I don't know. I mean, this religion driving me crazy. know, if I want to marry a woman in one day and her father don't want to marry me to her, it's not a fraud to make the father get drunk and tell him that you married me to her when you are drunk. It's not a fraud, my friend. This is good. This is a trustworthy behavior. This is a good person. And why at that time, brother, alcohol was not forbidden. But we're not talking about alcohol. We're talking about a fraud. You see the logic, how they try to, I don't know. Again, leave your comment in the text, in the chat, in the text after we finish, and tell me what do you think. And please just don't avoid using bad language. Don't call people names. Say what you think about the topic. Don't attack the person. Let us be people who speak with respect and love. And we love the Muslims. And I pray that Hassan, he will watch this debate again, and he will see why Islam is bad and why Islam is wrong. From what he said, he was doing his best to defend a false religion, obviously. And he was willing to sacrifice his degree just to defend Islam. As simple as that. He could not defend Islam by being doctor. He have to defend Islam by saying science is wrong and science is full of fictions. This is what he said. Thank you for being here. May the Lord bless you all, and we see you soon again. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. And we see you soon. Take care.